President-elect Trump's victory came in large part from a growing support of minorities, and that included Native Americans. In fact, 17 Native American majority counties went red this election. And get this, this number blew me away. 65% of Native Americans voted for Trump. Joining me now with his thoughts is Myron Lizer, former vice president of the Navajo Nation. Myron, so great to have you on today. I have Native American family, and I can just attest anecdotally that people that always voted Democrat voted Republican and for Trump, from their reservation. So it's fascinating to me. Why don't you lay out what you think was different in this election? Why did Native Americans vote red?
I think it was a long time coming. And good morning, Rachel. Thank you for having me. And happy Veterans Day to all our veterans out there.
Sure.
We appreciate this. I think it was a long time coming. Ever since 2016, there has been a movement to, get more Native American voters out there to study the issues, be educated, and to vote accordingly. And so this was a culmination, but certainly we're not done. There's still a long ways to go. We're not going to just let it all wane, one and done and let it go. We got to work just like the Democrats do feverishly until the next election cycle. So I think it was really just reflective of the outreach that was done. We have a lot of people pitching in, not only Navajo and Native Americans, but also non-Native people. It was just a time. I think it was a culmination of the time, the issues, the problems in Indian country, and the outreach. So that's really how you see this play out.
So the top issues for Native Americans, I imagine, obviously the economy, they're rural, so a lot of them, so gasoline prices are a big deal. What else?
Oh, gosh, the economy is one. I think the foreign conflicts, I think our Native American young ones, the people, it's been shown in the past, ever since our Navajo code talkers in World War II, our people would enlist early if there was a foreign conflict, a war. Our people would readily defend the motherland here readily, more than any other people group, ethnicity out there. And so I think the foreign conflicts and the threats of the wars looming really activated our people. We don't want our children to have to go to some faraway land and fight. The economy definitely really is something that I think is really needing to be addressed. High prices on food and gasoline. Our elders can't afford those. Yeah. It's so long to travel to a grocery store from our homes.
Sure. Yeah. Can I ask you really quickly, how much of this had to do, I mean, obviously the issues are so important, but how much did the personality of Donald Trump, his persona, play with Native American populations and their willingness to trust him with this election?
I think he's so different. He's not a politician per se. We've had a lot of people do entertain candidates at any one time, any one election cycle, to entertain the Native American vote, but it's spot duty. I think only recently, as of the last 5 decades, the Democrats have really pinpointed the Native American vote, and I kind of challenge that because I look around my reservation that I live on, Navajo Nation, and some of the other nations that I went to visit while I was in office as the vice president. It's like we really need a lot of help. We're using the federal term for our communities, disadvantaged communities. Something's got to change. And so I think that really showed up this election as well. And President Trump, again, he's not a politician. He's a businessman and well established in his own right. I think he brought a fresh vibe, a fresh vision, so to speak. I think Indian country could stand to learn about all of his methods, his tactics, and kind of carve out a niche opportunity for him to help Indian country. And I know, we got to overcome all the rhetoric. We got to overcome all the divisive points and really look at the true substance of any one issue and find out if President Trump is the man for the hour.
Myron Lizer talking to us about one of the most surprising and fascinating aspects of this election, Indian country, as you call it, voting for Donald Trump by 64%. Remarkable. We'll see if there's some appointments from Native Americans in the administration to follow. Myron, we'll be back in touch with you. Love talking to you.
All right. Thank you.
You got it. God bless.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.